Alright, now we've started. We have a 4v4 round out single mulligan team battle going up against RT, and Shiro is first for RT using duos up against Mikado and Gold Paladin. So perfect guard on perfect guard action at the start.
Perfect.
And it looks like Mikado is grabbing his Gurguit. Interestingly enough, Gurguit is kind of a unique unit in the sense that it's probably the only one where you don't die if you have to ride something else's Vanguard instead. Like, it actually gained the power to walk on its own. The deck did, at least. And one better is that the counterblast one, Soul Blast one for it doesn't even require Gurgrit to be on the field to do things. It just gets better when Gurgrit's on the field. It's glorious. Shiro is going for Mikado's rear guard instead of the Vanguard. That is an interesting choice. It gets taken out. I'm just kind of curious as to why he decided to do that.
Maybe because not sure really.
Yeah, like, you can't, it's hard to think about, right?
Hey, it's Jeffrey.
Well, Jeffrey's there early, but Bermuda Triangle can't retire anyway, so it's fine.
The day Bermuda Triangle retires is the day the world ends.
I'm inclined to agree, but at the same time, I could think of some people who would have a lot of unkind words just for the fact that that sentence was said. Divinity Lancer is not Generation Break, so it gets the power up now. Very useful. Hmm. So, let's see. The first stride is actually the Prism Duo. You don't see this very often. Just because the Prisms really have better options, and the duos usually are doing Legion instead of Stride. So Mikado is using a G-Guard. He's gonna have to add at least 10k to make it a 2-pass, 5k for 1 pass. He's changing his mind. He might use Slay Me Flare, or he might not G-Guard at all. I feel like if it was me, I would have used Slay Me Flare. But then again, I just kind of do that sometimes. So, now we're gonna get to Mika's first stride. And it's Scourge Point.
Damage point done.
This could
That top
actually lead
five, that
to...
top four though. When Jeffrey is not picked in the top four.
Well, he has one on the field already, and that's actually... And the Bull goes actually a lot better.
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, Jeffrey. Wow.
And he got Jeffrey anyway, so there you go. All your Jeffrey needs are still met.
I blame Nova.
You blame me for Jeffrey?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Anything Gold Paladin shenanigan related, I blame you.
And he also got a Harry. So now he's going to get an unflip along with everything else. He's going to lose all of his boosters, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
So Mikado is gonna have 9 cards in hand at end turn. Wow, he said no guard.
Sometimes you just no guard. No critical, so he wasn't wrong. And now finally Jeffrey, and he should be able to guard.
Who let the
Oh,
dogs
what?
out? Wow.
Okay, I thought he was about to guard with all 5Ks, and I was going to have a lot of questions.
Mikado, Jeffrey, no.
He can save that Jeffrey for later. He doesn't have to do it right now. It doesn't kill him to not use that this turn. Besides, he's probably at a point where he's hurting for boosters. It's kind of one of the problems I had with Jeffrey, actually, or the reason why I don't run him at 4, is because if you're putting them all into the soul, how many boosters are you going to have by the end of it all? Heal trigger for Shiro. It's probably going to be looking to make up the damage difference somehow. Heal triggers are the start of that. So, based on what should be in Shiro's hand, Mikado probably can't end it this turn, but he can pull a lot of pressure. Depending on what he chooses to do with this turn. And he's going to go the Gurgwit route. So he's definitely going to do as much as he can this turn.
Who let the dogs out?
So, well, Mere Stride, I keep forgetting what Mere Stride does. I keep forgetting, actually, that Mere Stride is a thing. If you have a card with Mere in its name.
Crit.
That's why he did it, just so you know.
I know.
That's exactly why he did it.
I know.
Because I know what you were going to say. That's why you did it. Good games. On to the next.